Hey, listen!
39! 29!
Let's get it on!
Get nerdy with me. Tell me what game that you get on. Is it card or Eve? What kind of class do you play, girl? In an RPG? 'Cause I know.
What first comes to mind? Nerds. Geeks. No lives. People that have nothing better to do. This is an outsider's perspective, of course.
You know, when you go out to Texas and there's a different mood to the game, it's interesting and enticing and immersive.
It makes you feel like you're really visiting a different country or a place with different cultures or ways of doing things.
Exactly.
LARPers aren't just 30-year-old nerds who play World of Warcraft all day in their mother's basements. They're actually normal people you pass every day on the street without even knowing it.
We have people of all ages who play it. I think our youngest player right now is 8.
Is he 8 or has he turned 9 yet?
I think
he's still 8.
Whereas our oldest player is in his 50s.
Yeah, we've had a couple of players playing in their mid to late 50s.
Yes.
So.
I think the oldest player I've met who played the game was Rich Clark. He's 67 and still actively LARPing. He doesn't play at our game anymore. He found a different LARP that he was more into, and that's okay. You know, everybody's got their own game. People go out to find what they want to play. You know, one single game isn't for everyone.
Not everything in this world is as it seems. It would be wise to never judge a book by its cover, because the contents of the book may surprise you and even shock you.
There's actually a Nero chapter based out of the military that is made for actively deployed soldiers to try and play the game. It is I know that there is I believe it's called Nero Army. A lot of times people will use it when they play and then they join the army or they get deployed. It allows them to try and connect with other people in the army who play the same game and try and hook up small meets. Occasionally you can get little adventures happening out in the middle of nowhere. Obviously being in the army, their gear is a little different. You know, people who've been deployed can't carry around foam swords. Probably don't even have room for it in their footlocker. But you'd be surprised what they make happen.
Really?
Yes. Sorry about the loud truck. A lot of different reasons. Some people are just looking for, baby, if you go for that squeeze bottle right next to you, it's got a little bit of dap left in the tip.
Alright, thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Well, you can check that out, right?
Yeah.
Edit that out too. And that. And that. I'll stop. I would never actually recommend this, but if you're dying for pillow foam and you gotta get it, go buy a couch from Goodwill. Go find their cheapest couch, buy it, and take the cushions and be like, all right, so I'm gonna take the cushions on this load and be back with a truck to get the frame, and then just never come back.
And they'll either throw it out or put it back up for sale.
Spring. It would have been like January of last year that the bandits stole our sleds.
February.
Yes. We'd had our sleds stuck into a snowbank at the top of a hill, and a couple of bandits had come in and robbed some people that lived in the town, and we were chasing them to try and catch them. Well, they saw our sleds. They just grabbed our sleds and slid away with them. One of the people we were running, one of the people that was chasing them, they grabbed a sled and they went to chase them. Turns out the bandits had set up an ambush halfway down the hill. So the first bandits go sledding past, and then two of the adventurers come up, and 2 guys just pop out of the bushes where we had never seen them, and just drop the freaking 2 guys on the sleds, and they just go limp and start sliding off. It was a lot of fun. The different situations you can get into in a high weather, year-round LARP is really interesting.